Good morning, everyone. FUBAR here, and today we got kind of a funny video and a lesson video at the same time. It's called Being Humble and Getting Your Facts Straight, and how one individual can actually condemn an entire alliance. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory here before we get into it. This entire L4, okay, we're going to just go right back here. So HF4, the alliance I'm in, started way over here, all right? And the group in question is PLSR. This group right here has done nothing but build. I can show you right now that maybe if they're lucky, one or two of their alliance members are actually in the top 30 in the fighting machine. So look right here. We're gonna go right over to the fighting machine, and we're gonna start scrolling down. You let me know if you see anyone from PLSR in the top 30, because I don't. They have not fought at all, and yeah, they have not contributed at all to our little like allies alliance. They built over here, they've done nothing. And in the beginning, the first 3 weeks, we actually held this entire line over here to protect both them and bros from THP. And we held this entire area, and if one of us got destroyed, we had to drive 72 minutes back, and that was fine. It was fun. It was frustrating, but whatever. Once the forts opened, as you can see, we kind of gave a handoff so we could focus on our own builds, and we came over here, and THP pushed out bros, and PLSR, yet again, did absolutely nothing to help them. You can see right here. And once our allies, LGPP, right here, decided to go over here to try disrupting OF, which they were successful in doing to a degree, we had to take on KSF, and we started losing. Now, we pleaded with both Bros and PLSR. Bros did not have enough activity, and they apologized for that. But PLSR never made it an attempt. We asked them to put a CC right here to help push this one blockhouse, because at the time, THP, LRA, KSF all had their blockhouses secured, and we were the only allies to have it secured to make a push. Now, today, amongst the leadership of this alliance, HF4, they decide, to and accept the deal for touch rewards at bare minimum with LRA, KSF, THP, and OF. And that is fine, because we've been fighting throughout this entire conquest. It's been a blast. There's been very little negativity. But this one clown from PLSR, and I'm going to tell you right now, after this, I'm going to talk to my leadership and actually dissolve the peace treaty and get rid of this CC, because this is freaking a joke. And I'm going to show you why. As you can see right here, I started off the morning saying, "Good morning, New York. I wanted to do a video today, and I wanted to be able to give everyone in the New York an opportunity to be in the video by parking their units around my base with no killing units. I was going to move away from everywhere, so that way no one could do it. I was going to share my coordinates, and that way they could be in the opening of the video, and just, that way they had their spot, and I was going to read off the names and everything, just to be nice, and I'm going through. And everyone seems to be on board with it, and everyone's liking it, and then, boom, major theater right here. Thanks to the traders at H4F. So much for greed. Yeah, and now you see right here, I was like, wait. There we go. Hold on, wait a minute. And he just starts being toxic. Right? And I'm trying to explain to this guy that, it just evolves from there. And we're trying to also explain in this conversation about touch rewards and everything, and it's just such bullshit. So you look at this. This is one of our R4s, quick bleed out. He's awesome. And then you see me right here. And I'll read what I said. In what way have we betrayed you? All PSR has done this entire event is ride off our coattails and build. And everyone in this L4 would agree only a few individuals in your alliance actually have fought. At theater, ever hear of touch rewards? And then he keeps going saying, "Bravo for betraying us." And I point out the fact that his alliances offered zero help, and they couldn't accomplish the simplest of tasks. And he's just going off. I mean, seriously. And where his alliance was incompetent to catch up on the uptake and send out peace treaties, he got blown up, so he's acting all salty. But now it's escalated to a point where I'm really just sick of it. And I've been dealing with this guy, this specific individual. I'm trying to keep it PG for YouTube's algorithm. But yeah, this guy, we've been dealing with him over and over and over. I mean, and everyone's just laying into him, and I mean, it's just, I mean, like, everyone's starting to combat and get him. And I called him out. I said that PLSR is lazy, incompetent, and has not helped in the slightest. And this video is actually meant for the PLSR leadership. I'm going to actually send you this video via link, via in-game chat, just so you can understand why you're not probably going to get touch rewards. And it's the reason being is because of this member right here, Major Theater. And he's just saying, all I do is take care of YouTube. No, I'm actually pretty close to being in the top 30. I do not fight that much because it's not fair to other players who are smaller than me that probably deserve it, where I could just park in a build and turtle out and friggin' get like 2-3k kills and jump 5 or 6 positions. It's not fair, and it wouldn't be right. So I usually hold off. And like, again, it just keeps going and going and going. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. And here he goes. He's still going. And he's trying to say HF4 is a traitor. No, we have never betrayed anybody. If anything, we've been betrayed, and we always stand our ground. I've never heard of H4F ever betraying anyone. I mean, everyone here, we were in a very bad position because our allies would not help us. Bros couldn't help us due to activity, but PLSR could have. When we were holding this one position here, this one CC, and we were spread thin, and they had all this opportunity to put a CC down and actually help us push, no one showed up. Not one. They stopped right here, and they blamed 2 bases. 2 bases. And they're not even that high. They're not even that high. You got one base here, 140 and 130. Now, if we go over and look at PLSR's actual player base, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous. 214, 165, just in the leadership bracket. Look at this. 253, 210, 214, 202. Where's the excuse? 209. Where's the excuse that they could not form a rally, get rid of 2 bases, and push up? There's none. There is none. There is none. It was just incompetence on their part, and them being lazy and wanting a free ride. And that is not okay. So, I'm not even going to try saying your name. This is going to the leadership of PLSR. I would highly recommend you boot this player out. He is a cancer to your alliance. I have personally nothing else against your alliance at all in any form or shape or way. Okay? But this one member, enough's enough. He needs to get his facts straight. You should definitely boot him out, and you just so you guys have a future as an alliance, because this is bad, and I mean really bad.